Hi there. So it finished 3-1 today for us against Burnley. Your thoughts on the game?
Oh, it was amazing. I thought from start to finish we looked well organized and brought a lot of energy, and loved how the players were pumping up the crowd.
I thought the performance today, I thought it was quite good actually. I thought that we showed a decent bit of fight today, yeah? And I thought at the end of the day we came through and we won the game. So, at the end of the day, that's all that we can ask for at the end of the day as Arsenal fans.
Yeah, getting the 3 points. That's the main thing.
Exactly, 3 points was the exact thing that we came in, we asked for, so that's it. At the end of the day, guys, have a good evening.
You too, bro. You too, man. Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
You too, bro. You too.
Right on.
Yeah, sorry. You were saying a lot of energy, started the game well, but it was difficult to break them down. It took us until right at the end of the first half.
Yeah, and I thought that showed the grittiness of the players. You saw Trossard literally hit the pole of the goalpost. That showed the heart and the character that the players had today, which was amazing. It took a lot of perseverance. In the end, we got that goal, and I think from there, once we got the first goal, we were able to take that energy and keep on going. And probably the best part of the game was when actually I thought Burnley scored, which felt like the players, thought maybe a foul didn't go their way or something, and they caught us off guard. And I just love that they were able to rally after that goal, get the crowd into it, and responded so intensely. I think it was maybe a few minutes after that Burnley goal, they got the corner from Saliba, and it was just awesome to see us respond that way. And really fired up as a fan.
Yeah, it was great. And Trossard opened the scoring today. Also scored against Seville the other day. That's his second start now in a row in the centre forward position. He's a player that's always contributing whenever he gets a chance, and a player that is really underrated.
Yeah, maybe in terms of how he's perceived, but from my point of view, I absolutely love him. As you can tell, I'm not a super tall guy, so he's an idol to me. I just love his energy. I love what he brings to the team and his versatility. He's playing in the striker number 9 position. He plays out in the wings. It's incredible to see him, and I'm so happy that he's performing.
That squad depth's really important. We've seen this season we've had to deal with a lot of injuries. At the moment we've got Odegaard out, Partey out, Timber out, so Ben White out today as well. And throughout the season, we've had so many injuries. Partey's been out for most of the season. Timber since the start. Jesus, that's another one that I didn't mention. He's been out. And Martinelli at points as well has been out. So it's great to see the squad depth we have and the players that are able to come in and do really well.
Yeah, I think, Arteta talks a lot in his interviews about how it's a 24-man squad, and everyone has to show up every game and be there. And I think right now we're going through a tough patch with injuries, but we're showing that perseverance, and the squad, the depth is coming in and making an impact, and it's pretty inspiring to see, and we'll need that if we want to go to where we want to go to this season.
Yeah, for sure. And I saw a stat that we've scored the most goals from set pieces. We've got another one today with Saliba's goal as well, and it's great to see that a lot of work must be going on in the training ground for us to do so well there. And that was the area that was one of our weaknesses not too long ago.
Yeah, it was really exciting to see that corner kick translate, and you can tell that they put a lot of energy. When I see all the different corner kicks, there's different plays that they're putting together. They're trying different strategies, and it's really paying off, which is great to see.
Yeah, for sure. So who would you give your man of the match to today?
We haven't talked about Zinchenko.
Oh, yeah.
His goal was insane. Goal, yeah. Unfortunately, we were on the clock end, so we didn't get the best view being far away, but we still all stood up and were just aghast when we saw it come in. Seeing the replays is just even better, and I just feel like defensively he was really switched on today, and he brought in the crowd to get that noise in the final push when we were unfortunately a man down. I just loved how he kept firing us up. And yeah, for me, man of match is tough to say, but he definitely is a contender, and just love seeing him. And just to really appreciate, I don't get to go to a lot of games, so I noticed that at the end of each game, he also goes around and cheers and acknowledges the fans. And I just think he has that real fan mentality, which means a lot to us. So Zinchenko, for me, man of the match.
Yeah, he was outstanding. And he's been under pressure recently because we've seen Tommy Yasu come in, play in his position and do really well. So he got the chance to start today. And as you said, performed really well, got an amazing goal. And it's good to see, as I was saying, that's what we want. Competition for places. The players that when they do come in, work really hard to give the best performance possible.
Yeah, it's amazing. I was talking with my friend Leah earlier. We were saying how great it is that Tomiyasu is having an amazing season, and that's allowing more rotation in the back. Zinchenko was able to play, Tomiyasu was able to play, and Ben White was able to get a much needed rest. And as you said, it keeps that competition high. And yeah, we're just thrilled, and we're looking forward to seeing more of that coming up this season, and hopefully we'll see more Zinchenko for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So now looking ahead, we're going into the international break now. It's a good sample size of games now where we've got to see how some of our rivals are looking. So we see Man City at the top, which is a worry because we know how good they are and they get stronger as the season goes on. So that's a worry. But Tottenham, we saw them at the top not long ago, but they've lost a couple of games now, which is great to see.
Yes.
Seeing Liverpool also looking really strong this season. Just based on what you've seen so far and how we're going, how do you think our season's looking? And give me your top 4 in order.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm a believer, and I think what we're building is really special and exciting. Having watched the team for many years, it feels like something is coming together, and this could be the season. So it really is going to be the back half where it all matters. Arteta said before this game, right now it's just game by game, take it one step at a time. There's a long time to go before the end of the season. I mean, City is the team that we gotta beat, and we broke new ground this season already, getting a defeat, which was huge, or beating them rather. So that was so exciting. So you got to think like top 4. I mean, obviously I'm gunning for the Gunners. Arsenal #1, City's got to be in there, and yeah, I have to say, I mean, you saw Tottenham lose points today, which was awesome, but I don't know if they're going to be able to maintain the momentum they have, so I don't think they're going to be in the top 4. I think it'll be Liverpool in there, and it's a wild card for number 4. Yeah, I don't know, maybe United will bounce back. We'll see.
Okay.
Newcastle.
Yeah, it's been interesting to see. One last thing I wanted to ask you is about the Champions League. So again, doing really well in that competition. Only 1 defeat, like the Premier League, only 1 defeat as well there against Newcastle, which we know is very unfortunate. So great start in that competition as well. How far do you think we can go this season, man?
Oh man, I'm hopeful. I mean, I think like what's nice about the Champions League is it's kind of like how we were in the EPL last season. I don't know if I'd say an underdog, but definitely maybe not somebody people are suspecting. And I think the beauty of that is it takes the pressure off of us, and we're gonna be able to go deep. Like I think we're gonna at least make the elimination rounds past this group stage. And yeah, I'm super optimistic. I'm hoping we can go all the way. If we get the right matchups, there's no reason why we can't make it really deep. And yeah, we'll have to see.